Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish out for Lakers vs Raptors. Fear not, Lakers fans. Gabe Vincent isn't injured again, probably. The Lakers have listed Vincent as out for Tuesday's game against the Raptors, citing knee surgery recovery. Joining him as inactive is Cam Reddish, who is inactive due to personal reasons. As noted, the Lakers have a back-to-back against the Raptors and Wizards on Tuesday and Wednesday, respectively. Vincent was never going to play on both sides of the back-to-back, so it makes sense to give him a day extra to recover from his return to the court before playing on Wednesday. This is similar to what happened when Gabe last returned, as he played a game, then did not play the next game. At that time, he was listed as out with left knee effusion in the game he missed, different from the recovery label he received this time. Cam Reddish was not on the injury report on Sunday. He was not in the rotation and only appeared in garbage time at the end of the contest. With Vincent and Reddish out, expect Max Christie, who was also out of the rotation on Sunday, to get some minutes. Vincent played 14 minutes in his first game back, so minutes will be up for grabs once again. Notably, both LeBron James and Anthony Davis are listed as questionable. Davis is still listed with his knee injury from the game against the Bucks, though both were listed as questionable on Sunday and both played. What will be more notable is how many minutes they play on Tuesday and whether they can play on the second night of the back-to-back on Wednesday. Also notable is that Jackson Hayes, who missed Sunday's game against the Nets, is listed as probable. Without him, the Lakers went to Colin Castleton briefly and it didn't work out, to say the least. With Christian Wood out, the Lakers are thin in the frontcourt and Hayes' availability is important. LeBron James and Anthony Davis get very emotional on Kobe and Gigi deaths, looked like somebody pulled his soul from him. LeBron James and Anthony Davis were leading the Lakers on a championship charge in 2020 when they found out that Kobe Bryant had passed away in January 2020. Their emotional reaction to the news was made public by James and Davis in a video, where Anthony revealed he told LeBron about the news. Anthony Davis, Kobe just died. Bron is knocked out and I'm like, Bron. He wakes up and I said, bro, Kobe died. He said, Kobe who? I'm like, Kobe Bryant. Him, Gigi. LeBron James, Anthony looked like somebody pulled his soul from him. Nobody had their color. We all of us just broke down in tears. The loss of Kobe Bryant broke the entire basketball world, as fans and athletes continue to mourn Bryant's tragic passing to this day. The loss of his 14-year-old daughter Gianna was arguably even more heartbreaking, as Kobe was preparing his daughter to follow his steps and become a professional player. The impact of Kobe's loss was felt deeply by the Lakers organization, with stars like LeBron James boasting a strong personal relationship with Bryant. They did manage to win the 2020 championship for Kobe, but even they would trade that championship in if it meant Kobe would be with us still. Kobe Bryant's final NBA game as a viewer came in December 2019, as he sat courtside with Gianna to watch Luka Doncic in his sophomore season take on the title-contending Lakers with LeBron and Anthony Davis. Doncic was leading the Mavs as a shocking success story, emerging as an MVP candidate in his second year in the NBA. Kobe and Gianna took an iconic picture at the game together. Kobe had said that Luka was Gianna's favorite player and that the pair made sure they came to watch the Lakers when Dallas was in town. Bryant even heckled Doncic from the sideline, speaking in Slovenian and confusing Doncic before he realized who decided to trash talk him. Kobe's trash talk might have been effective, as the Lakers won that game 108-95. Doncic put up 19 points, still proving to the NBA that he's a bona fide superstar at the age of 20 instead of being another flash in the pan. Kobe clearly respected Doncic's game, even when Luka was just breaking out as an NBA star. Bryant had a whole host of young players dominating the NBA right now after having worked alongside him or refer to him as their mentor. Players like Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, and Kyrie Irving headlined this group, but Bryant's impact was felt all around the NBA. We would have loved to see Kobe continue attending Laker games until his old age, but life is so cruel that we won't be able to experience that. No matter how hard it's been for fans, it's harder on the Bryant family, though Vanessa Bryant is doing everything to make sure their children continue to be taken care of, with Pau Gasol also stepping in to make sure the daughters fulfill the potential Kobe knew they had. Darvin Ham provides update on next step in rehab for Jared Vanderbilt. The Lakers beat the Brooklyn Nets in a matchup that saw the return of Gabe Vincent after he had missed a whopping 46 games. Vincent was solid in his 14 minutes of play, demonstrating that the Lakers had a good plan for his return from knee surgery and were able to bring him back this season, as projected. The main question regarding the Lakers' injury front now is Jared Vanderbilt's return. After the win in Brooklyn, Darvin Ham discussed the path toward Vanderbilt's return. "Just not to skip any steps," Ham said. "To keep taking things day by day and don't listen to whoever is out there putting target dates on his return. Maximize each day, try to get better each day and just stick to the plan." Gabe had to do the same. JV has to do the same thing as well. Just stick to the plan. Ham may not be a fan of target dates, but as earlier reported, the Lakers are aiming for a Vanderbilt return in early to mid-April. This isn't a shocking revelation, as that's all that's left of the regular season. Vanderbilt last played on February 1 against the Celtics, but he exited early due to a right midfoot sprain. Updates since then have been sparse, but the Lakers have said Vanderbilt has been progressing upward and could return this season. With just a handful of games left, there isn't much time for a return, but we're seeing more and more Vanderbilt action at Lakers practice. Prior to the Nets matchup, Vanderbilt was also seen doing some light shooting on the floor. While this was only set shooting, this is the first time Vondo has been seen going through a workout pre-game since his injury, which is a big step in and of itself. A return by Vanderbilt would bring back not just a rotation player but a defensive wing that was integral in last season's playoff success. If Vincent's successful return is any indication, fans should trust the process with Vanderbilt. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation of Jared Vanderbilt? Leave your opinion in the comments.